people's neighborhoods. I have an idea where that would have come from, and that's very far away. In any case, we're a good portion of the way there. It has not started raining yet. Got some mother-in-law's tongue. I hope one day I learn how to take care of plants. I know it's easier to take care of them here in your backyard. You know, like the chances that if you plant anything in your backyard, it will grow are high here. You know, but taking care of plants inside pots is like a whole nother deal. Some apartments down that way, houses. Oh, you know what? I asked someone recently. I asked an Uber driver that I had. I asked a cab driver recently whether or not it's the same in terms of foot traffic, just like this, during normal tourism. You know, like I feel like this is like post 9/11. Now it's like post pandemic tourism. You know, like during normal tourism, is it any busier than this? And I was told no. It's not. Like it's still just the same. So second 7-Eleven. All right. Again, a little bit tempted to stop in and just see what they have. Like a block away from here, there are some kind of funky stores. There's, I think there's like a Chinese food restaurant and like a how do you say, like a contemporary Japanese restaurant, you know, like something kind of fun and like pop. Something that probably includes bubble tea. And then there's also, like maybe a block away from that, there's like okay. So I want to say that this is about a maybe like almost a 3-mile walk. I'm thinking if you speed walk this, you might be able to do it in 40 minutes. In any case, just back there, there's there's another restaurant that's kind of funky, like it's got some funky, like expressly Hawaiian or like expressly local to here kind of like food combinations, in the same way that like this one like Thai Mama's like shop downtown makes like a Thai Indian pizza or something like that. A Thai pizza, not Thai Indian, a Thai pizza. There's a restaurant not too far from here that's like just a simple restaurant that you can just order and take out food from, but it has some funky food combinations that I'll have to show you guys. Didn't think it would. I definitely prefer walking by the water. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move. So going back to commuting and everything, I'm gonna have to move. Try to move downtown. Like I don't live an impossibly far distance, like to walk to and from work, but it's definitely a good ways. Most of the time I'm taking cabs. And then, but not very far distances though. Like I'm not going too far, so. But yeah, if I need to go somewhere, like I can definitely get there on foot. That was something I researched before coming here. You know, there were cheaper places than where I live currently. Very far away, like up in the mountains. Like far away from everything. Like any kinds of any kind of work or market. Any kinds of work or market, or like, I don't know, beaches, anything. Which is okay if you have a car, but even cars are like between $60 and $100 to fill up due to gas prices here. Like I just saw someone who just had an ordinary sedan, you know, pay almost $70 to fill up his car here, which is just like, it seems nuts to me because I'm coming from Georgia where gas only costs about $20 to fill up your tank. But I do know that it's even more expensive than here in like LA. Probably in New York. You know, I actually assume New York is like very similar gas pricing to here. Because I've noticed that every oh wow, this person's front yard really came together. I haven't been by here in a while, but like this person took the time out to just put like just a handful of things, plant a handful of trees in their front yard, and like kind of pull together just like a really minimalist look. Most people's yards have a lot of trees sort of planted as barriers, like, you know, like it makes it like semi-private, you know. And so but on this block there's someone who, like, I don't know, Zen gardened up their front lawn. Okay, so I've started looking at new equipment. Equipment that will stabilize stabilize the camera. I'm looking at cameras that you can wear around your head. They don't look so bad at all. They just look like, it looks like wearing the back end of a Hilo. You know, if you cut a Halo in half and just wore the back of it. And then there's just a little camera piece sticking out of the right side. And they do image stabilization, and I think they might be a little bit better at night than my current camera, which is just on my phone. As I'm sure you can tell. So all right. We are at just about 1 hour. I'm tempted to take a rest at the church. I'm pretty tired today. Doesn't look like there's really any place to sit. There's KTA in the distance. Oh man. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to take off the, what's it called? The, give me a sec. I'm going to take a moment to take off my, what's it called? My poncho. Okay. One thing I'd be curious about is whether or not whether or not Oahu, whether or not their vegetation is the same way, or whether it's more pruned, or like whether it's a little bit more competitive there. I've mentioned in at least a few videos that wow. Hey. Okay, I'll have to get a shot of this in the daytime. Wow, it's a big house. So in my previous video, I said that there was a house that was wrapped up in gift wrap. And it was on this block, and it was not just wrapped up in gift wrap, but it was on the front lawn of someone else's property. So there's already another smaller house on that property. But they had a big enough front lawn that they could put a whole nother house, like a very big house. And the house was wrapped up in gift wrap. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. All right, guys. That about wraps it up. I'll check in with everyone. I'll check in with everyone. Maybe in the morning, maybe after hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll check in tomorrow, guys.